People are often surprised when I tell them that in my previous business life, I actually worked in the corporate insurance industry. They often see me now as the woman on YouTube and in the shop showing them how to stoop, scoop, swoop, and jiggle, and how to have solutions in their lingerie drawer that lift and elevate their spirits and their self-esteem. I took a departure in my career. I started out as an insurance agent. I very quickly worked my way up into middle management, but my passion has always been working with education, training people how our service can actually change our environment and help people. And it doesn't matter what it is. I spent the last couple of years in the corporate sector basically developing a training division for a part of our insurance company that oversaw an $80 million profit line. When I made the jump into bra fitting and into opening Esteem Lingerie, it was a transition period in my life. I knew that I no longer wanted to do the corporate rat race in Toronto. I wanted to come back to my small town where I grew up, and I wanted to have a family. I wanted to be able to invest time in my business and developing myself while at the same time having a family, a marriage, all of those wonderful pieces. Now, on paper, I thought I knew a lot about entrepreneurism. I thought I knew a lot because I had studied business. I have studied coaching and consulting and training and development. And yet when I got out of the insurance industry and into running my own business, I still remember there was a moment where I hit a question and I knew we had to design a marketing program. And my first thought was, well, you call the marketing department. And at that moment, I wanted to laugh and I wanted to cry because I realized we were doing this on our own and we were figuring this out on our own. And there were so many aspects and there were so many things we didn't know. And so we just kept working. And of course, nothing ever goes in a straight line. Things go up, they come down, they go up, they come down. But one of the things was, every day I enjoyed working with women. And as my knowledge increased, as my professionalism increased, as I went deeper and deeper into this industry and learned more about engineering, learned more about fitting, learned more about finding out what customers' real needs were and providing them with solutions, we became these trusted advisors. One of my favorite things that I hear in my shop day in, day out, 18 years later, is women walking in going, I've got a problem, I know you guys will have the solution or you will give me the best realistic advice. And you know, in the change room, the thing they don't tell you is that you're doing so much more than just fitting women in lingerie. You are there as a coach, as an advisor of self-esteem, of women's issues. And this is all part and parcel nowadays. It's not about just selling a bra or selling a pair of panties. We are dealing with people's self-esteem, with their body identity issues. And we can play a powerful role in how women see themselves and how they develop themselves as independent, strong women. I love this industry. I love that we get to affect people in a very personal way. I love when clients come back and say, you know, that one thing you told me 5 years ago changed how I thought about myself. It put me on a different trajectory. This is not, though, playtime. This isn't a hobby. This is a business that can support and sustain you as well. However, what I know for sure is that unless I kept developing myself, unless I kept going deeper and learning more and growing, there was no way we were going to beat the odds. And the odds are astronomical against small businesses anywhere in the world nowadays of not just surviving, but being able to become profitable. You only do that by diving in and learning and growing. I still get coached on a weekly basis. I work with trusted individuals in different aspects of business who mastermind me on a weekly basis. And I, in turn, share that with those moving forward. We're in here together. As an industry, we cannot afford to see shops open up and close down in under 5 years. If suppliers want viable markets, they have to be developed, built, honored, and grow. And this is the space that we want to work, but it is coming from a place of experience. It is coming from me still being in my shop, working with clients, understanding all the intricacies that are now being demanded of us as small businesses around the world. And it is coming from a place of joy and passion, because I really believe that our industry is on the cutting edge, particularly here in North America, but worldwide, of helping women realize and stand forward in their power. It's so much more than just lingerie. It is so much more than just bras. And I really hope that you will consider joining us and joining the Academy and getting coached and have that consulting and have that friend who will tell you honestly, you know what? I think we can help you do this better. We want to see you successful. This is our joy. This is our passion. This is my love letter to the lingerie industry.